Hi, in this video you're going to learn about using padding and margins to add spacing between sections in LiveCanvas, and we're going to use this page we created in the last video where I showed you how to duplicate sections. Now margins is the spacing outside of the section, and you'll see we added a margin on the left and right of this section so it's not right up against the edge of the page. We're also going to add a margin to the bottom of each section so the sections aren't right up against each other. Padding adds spacing inside the section, and we're going to add padding to the bottom of each section so the image isn't right up against the bottom of the section, right up against the border. Now I could have applied this padding and margins to the single section before I duplicated it, but I left this out just so I could demonstrate paddings and margins to you in this video. So if we zoom in a bit so you can see better, and we'll select this section and edit properties, and we can add a margin to the bottom, margin 5, we'll set it to 4, and then on this section you can add 4 to the bottom, the next section add 4 to the bottom margin, and then this section we'll do the same again. And we've now got a space in between each section using margins. And if we zoom back out, view the page in normal size, we can add a padding to the bottom of each section to add a space between this image and the border. So we'll just zoom back in again, and this section we find padding, padding bottom, we'll add 4, same with this section, next section, same with the next section, and now the last section. And if we now zoom back out to normal size, you'll see now that we've got spacing between each sections using margins. We've also got a space at the bottom of each section between the image and the border. So we've used padding inside the sections and margins outside the sections. So you know how to use padding and spacing to add spacing in your sections. In the next video, I'll show you how you can reorder these sections by moving them up or down.